Imagine this for a second. You are working full-time, maybe you're even putting in some grueling overtime hours. You get that paycheck every single month or every week, but somehow your bank account still looks exactly the same. Sound familiar? Well, welcome to today's Explainer. I'm your host, and today we're uncovering the invisible money habits that are, quite literally, silently destroying your wealth.
Look, we've all been this guy, right? You're stressed out, staring down at an empty wallet, refreshing your banking app, and just wondering, where's the money actually going? And the thing is, you aren't lazy, you're incredibly responsible, and you're trying your absolute best. But your net worth is still sitting at a stubborn zero, or maybe it's even hovering in the negative. The really uncomfortable truth here is that it's not just about how much money you earn, it's about the silent mistakes keeping you completely stuck. So, let's dive into this.
First up, Section 1, the trap. Working hard, keeping nothing. To actually escape this trap, we have to look at the only financial metric that actually matters at the end of the day, your net worth. It's super simple. It's just what you own minus what you owe. Think of it like your ultimate financial scoreboard. If you have $5,000 in a savings account, but you also have $5,000 sitting in credit card debt, your net worth is exactly zero. It really doesn't matter if you're pulling in a fantastic salary if this core equation isn't actually improving.
And the stark reality of this is hidden right there in the actual Federal Reserve data. Get this, nearly 40% of Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency without having to borrow money. That is wild, isn't it? But here's the takeaway. That total lack of a safety net, that is a structural problem with how money is managed. It's not just an income problem.
That brings us to Section 2, the illusions. These are the psychological traps of money.
We really need to talk about an incredibly sneaky, dangerous trap called lifestyle inflation. Let's say you finally get that promotion, a raise from $50,000 to $70,000. Amazing. But suddenly, you upgrade your phone, you move into a slightly nicer apartment, maybe you finance a car with those nice heated seats. It feels like real progress. But if you were only saving $2,000 before the raise, and you are still only saving $2,000 now, your net worth hasn't moved an inch. Your brain adapts to luxury incredibly fast, and what used to feel super special just becomes your new, very expensive normal.
And you know, this lifestyle inflation leads directly right into our next trap, confusing looking wealthy with actually being wealthy. Social media has completely blurred this line for us. We scroll, we see the designer clothes, the flashy dinners, and our brains just automatically assume that person has money. But status is highly visible. Actual wealth? Things like assets, investments, and ownership, that stuff is completely invisible.
Let's look at a pretty stark contrast to really drive this home. Person A drives a gorgeous, flashy $60,000 sports car, but they only have $2,000 in their savings account. Person B, on the other hand, drives a super modest $10,000 commuter car, but has $50,000 quietly invested. Ask yourself right now, who is actually closer to true financial freedom? Exactly. Optimizing your life for what other people can see is a total trap.
Now, I know it's incredibly stressful realizing your safety net isn't actually safe. So we need to talk about the illusion of saving as the ultimate safe haven. Hoarding cash feels incredibly responsible, right? But relying only on savings will literally never build wealth. Why? One word: inflation. If inflation is running at 3% and your basic savings account earns just 1%, you are actually losing 2% in real purchasing power every single year. Savings are definitely safe from stock market volatility, sure, but they are absolutely not safe from silent, invisible erosion.
All right, moving to Section 3, the cost. The sheer math of waiting.
Mistake number 4 is something we're all guilty of, simply waiting way too long to start. You might think to yourself, hey, I'll invest later when I have a bit more money. But man, that delay is wildly expensive. Let's set up a quick hypothetical scenario. Imagine investing a very modest $300 a month at an average 8% return.
Here is the absolute shock factor in the math. If you start at age 25, that $300 a month snowballs into over $500,000 by the time you retire. But if you wait just 10 short years and start at age 35, you end up with around $230,000. Waiting a single decade literally cuts your final retirement outcome in half. There is no way around it. Time is by far your biggest asset.
Actually, let me drop another massive math truth bomb on you.
Small, daily spending feels totally harmless, right? A $10 daily habit on coffee or a quick snack. Yes, we're talking about the infamous daily coffee here. That adds up to about $300 a month. If you were to reroute that exact same $300 into an 8% investment over 20 years, it yields an unbelievable $170,000. And look, it's not about forcing yourself to give up coffee forever. It's just about recognizing that tiny, unconscious decisions repeated every single day create massive financial outcomes.
Which brings us to Section 4, the avoidance. Running from financial reality.
A lot of people are terrified to check their bank accounts, look at their outstanding debt, or track their spending simply because it's super uncomfortable. But avoidance has a very real cost. Ignoring your finances is exactly like ignoring a lingering physical health problem. The issue doesn't just magically vanish because you decide to close your eyes. It just grows, quietly, right there in the dark.
To break out of this cycle, you desperately need a system. Right now, most people are running on what I call the chaos system. You earn, you spend, and you just cross your fingers and hope there's something left over. Wealthy people use a completely different framework. They earn, they invest first, and then they spend whatever is left. It is a crazy simple mental shift, but it has a massive impact. Even routing just $50 a month automatically into an investment builds the exact right discipline. And trust me, discipline scales up.
Let's wrap this all up with Section 5, the solution, your entirely new wealth system.
When you finally adopt an infinite capital mind, you quickly realize that none of the mistakes we just talked about will ruin you overnight. But combined, they absolutely will keep you stuck at zero forever. The great news, though, is that building wealth really only requires 3 core things: awareness, discipline, and time. Fixing just a couple of these structural errors we went over changes the entire game.
So here is your rapid-fire, highly actionable 5-point roadmap. Step 1, track your net worth every single month. Step 2, automate your investing. Because let's face it, consistency always beats intensity. Step 3, ruthlessly control lifestyle inflation. Upgrade your life slowly. Step 4, build assets first, long before you spend money on status symbols. And finally, Step 5, create that crucial earn then invest system we just talked about.
And you know what happens when you follow this framework? You finally get to relax. The moment you implement this system, everything shifts. You get to experience the immense relief of watching your daily stress drop and watching your actual real money grow over time. Your future finally stops being a pipe dream and becomes completely real.
Because at the end of the day, building wealth isn't actually that complicated. We've just broken down the math and the mindset right here. So the only real question left for you is, are you going to let another whole decade pass you by, or will you start building your wealth today? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.